This guy was like, I bestow upon you a cellular device. But that was interesting. Hello, ghost specters and apparitions, and welcome to Spooky Floof Studios. I'm Chandra, the spookiest of floofs, and today we're going to be playing Pokémon Legends Arceus, or Arceus, all depending on who you are. Some people say Arceus. In fact, I actually used to say Arceus, but now I say Arceus, because people were saying I was saying it wrong, like, my whole life, so you know how it is. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Alright, well, we actually get some standard Pokemon customization. I'm gonna pick her. Gonna pick the back. Gonna pick the brown Dawn. What is thy name? I guess I'll go with my own. Alright. That's Chandra with a CH. Chandra. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Chandra. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay, that started off different. Oh, okay, there we are. Got that Samsung Galaxy. Oh, that's him. I mean, that's them. There we go. That's the guy. This guy was like, I bestow upon you a cellular device. But that was interesting. Alright. That's a little cool loading emblem. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, there they go! The starters! Are you alive, my girl? Who's talking? Okay, alright. I'm guessing that's the new professor. He's got a little lab coat on. I mean, it's bad that I assumed. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow apple your memory? I may say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to be have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. Oh yeah, sorry guys, just mute me. I see, you seem to be in quite a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Let's see, I don't know what to do. Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. That dude said crow! He said and pish splash. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do, man. Like, I got the Pokeball on my shirt. Got that Premier Ball. Let's see. My bad. The luxury ball. I said the wrong one. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Chandra? That name is quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen my understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. Oh, there they go. They're runners. Oh, blast and brother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Alright, let's see. I can move, I can dash. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, might as well save, you don't know. I wonder if you guys can, like, you know, farm for shinies by resetting. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but, like, I know somebody will, and they'll have, like, the shiny starters. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Oh, there we go. There's that cellular device. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changing shape. Well, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emitting from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this ARC phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. As I said, guys, he gave us a cellular device. Well, they gave us a cellular device. I believe Arceus is actually genderless. Meow. Move the camera. I can dash. Meow. Can I jump? Oh. Guess not. Or I can't figure out what button it is. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you come to rescue me, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Oh, that's Cyndaquil right there. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. And Oshawott. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on its back, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You've attained 50 Pokeballs. Alright, we ain't reading. We're not reading everything. But you won't be able to do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Sorry, I lost track of where I was at. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you would catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so. I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright. Guess we're gonna catch all 3 of these runaways. Alright, Pokemon. CR button ready. Pokemon to aim. Alright. Release CR button. Okay. Aim and release, guys. But alright, we did it. Oh, wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. It seems you got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Chandra. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. It's because I'm from the Pokemon world, man. I'm a Pokemon master. No, you don't, boy. Or girl. That's 2 for 2. I can hardly believe it, Chandra. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up. Sharpish, shall we? I'm sure it's not, like, this easy to catch Pokemon. Because, like, ah, man, he's, like, running. He's like, I bopped him on the head. Whoop. Of course, the one that I actually want to pick is gonna get out of the ball. Ah, yes. I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. I'm that old girl. Where you go? Where you go? Yeah, there you go. See, the trick is you gotta throw it between their eyes. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief. You have all of them back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Chandra, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Hey man, you see my phone? Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Sorry guys, I'm like really fumbling right now. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. We're in the past, guys. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. I don't even know where I'm at. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. You've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get those Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. We're going to Jubilife Village instead of Jubilife City. Are we finally looking at that mysterious thing that was just like in the sky that nobody was talking about? Yeah, alright. Cool. Alright, let's see. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was the first assistant to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. You guys like, yeah, sure, whatever. Bring the random child. As my character takes it all in, it's like, oh my gosh, what era did we pop into? This way, if you please. Alright. Jubilife Village is... that's gone. I guess I'm not going to read this part, guys, because I feel like it's just all going to be going so fast. Oh, they're all talking about, like, my clothes and, like, you know, I don't look like I'm from here. You know, you're not supposed to talk to strangers, you know. Oh, bother Russian. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go report that we've successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here. Then to the left, the the wallflower is called. Oh, somebody's calling me on my ARC phone. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Alright, got myself a map. Just letting me the map of the ARC phone. Okay. Alright. Got my ARC phone. Alright. So guys, there's probably gonna be like some points where I don't read because let's just face it, there was a lot of stuff that they were saying really fast. A little old man, and he looks very angry. But, well, no, just kind of like looking me up. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for the wallflowers for Galaxy Team folks only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh no, not me being the foreigner. Oh, it's my boy. Who in the world are you? And what's with that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you know... Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them all for sure. I'm sorry, guys. Like, at this point on, I'm going to be reading a lot of this in my head because, like, I am so sorry. I can read. I know how to read, I swear. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, just as Ray says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow to put in my employ. It's Ray. But everything will be quite alright now. Chandra here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps, and you may call me Celine. Celine. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Alright, there we go. Like, you know, normally we're like 10, but they aged me up to like 15. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skill or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meal without distraction. Yeah, sometimes you gotta eat alone. As always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Potato mochi. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know of the great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our friend fell right out of it. Alright, so I came from that hole in the sky. Was that a joke? No. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and to explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forests, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess and what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Chandra will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our friend is fearless enough just to do that. Does the Survey Corps really need a leeway to enjoy a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of the potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours is clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Oh, she's gonna eat like 10 whole plates of potato mochi. Now, have your fill, Chandra. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about another meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said member fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about this. You do know that we won't get to have Chandra join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have a complete confidence in Chandra's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Chandra, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate. And perhaps your death in the wilds. Not my death. Captain Celine, like Hisui in a way, they're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply put on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out from the futon we sleep here. I imagine our friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. I fell right from the sky, guys. Right from the sky. Alright. Let me go to my quarters that I've been assigned. Little house. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, that looks cozy. Sleep until morning in your quarters. What do I got in my quarter? Ah, man, I was trying to go back. Alright, well, at least the game made me go back anyway. Survey tips. Up button. Yeah, I've already saved. Investigate. Back to the past. Nice. Can store items here. I guess I'll eventually get my clothes. Yes. Ooh, what's going on? Bidoof! Oh, you know that can't be good. Something's about to happen. The next day. Hey, in there. You awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, you're up. Come on out. Alright. Let's go do the big things, I guess. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We better not keep Captain Celine waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack of outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you right. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could, well, die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm about to get a partner Pokemon. Captain Celine, ma'am, I brought Chandra. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Alright, I like Shinx. Shinx gonna be one of my partner Pokemon, just saying. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did this ranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trials should be simple enough for her. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. No. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchel in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. I got a mission. Pardon, Chandra. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Chandra absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Oh, I finally get to choose my starter. We're like 30 minutes in. Go on, Chandra. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? We're gonna pick Cyndaquil. I've technically out of these 3, the only Pokemon I haven't picked is Rowlet, but I ended up getting Rowlet on my own. But I'm picking Cyndaquil as my starter. This is my first partner. First partner? Oh, I guess that means I can have a different partner. This is my buddy. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back into its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. Oh, look at it. You've received Cyndaquil. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Get those 2 cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help Chandra with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Chandra fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you 2. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? I gotta catch a Starly, a Bidoof, and a Shinx. Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. more Pokeballs from me. You obtain 20 Pokeballs. These these Pokeballs may be handmade, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you on the way to Obsidian Fields. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Alright guys, I think this is a good place for us to stop. It's already been like 40 minutes, so I think this is a good stopping place. I'm gonna continue this series if you guys would like to continue to watch me playing it, but I will say that probably in the future episodes I'll probably read sometimes, but majority of the time I probably won't read out loud, because let's face it, like, this episode is so long because I was struggling, and I can read. Like, I can read and I can comprehend. Maybe I'm just nervous because it's like, you know, when you have to read in front of the class or something like that, I kind of feel like that's what was getting to me. Like, I could read this whole thing so fast in my head, but when I'm reading it out loud, all of a sudden I sound like a goof. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys, you know, like and comment and subscribe, and, like, you know, give me some suggestions. Or not. But yeah, I hope to see you guys come back. Remember to take care of yourselves and to stay spooky.